Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle, and it's apparently National Pizza Party Day, so I'm going to be using some pizza toppings as my guess is. Now, I should warn you that I have some, let's say, unconventional opinions on what I like on my pizzas, so you're probably going to disagree with some of my suggestions, but I'm just using the words to give myself some guesses to these words, so doesn't matter really, does it? But if you do have some opinions, leave your favourite pizza toppings in a comment down below. Right, for the four-letter word, I like tuna on my pizza. I like tuna on most things, to be fair, but not in this game, because I've got 4 greys. Another thing you could put on your pizza is some herbs. And that has been a complete hero line, hasn't it? Oh, but it's not hero. Is it here? Is it a duplicated E? That's quite annoying to be so close and yet so far, but I'm not going to complain. I got 3 greens, which was an incredibly lucky guess. Anyway, we will move on to olive. I don't actually like olives on a pizza, but they are quite a common ingredient, so I'll use it as a word. Had 3 vowels in, but only one of them has turned out to be correct. Let's move it to a new place. Now we've tried the A, and that's not in the word either, so I'm beginning to think that maybe the E is the only vowel. We still could use a U, of course. He mused. So it does just have the E, and we still haven't got it in the right place. Spend some money on pizza, there we go. 6-letter, we will try garlic. Cheese, of course, is the most common pizza topping that's got 6 letters, but I don't want to use 3 E's. Garlic hasn't given me a whole lot. I hoped I might get a little bit more from that. Let's see if we have an ED ending. Oh, we don't, but we've got 5 out of 6 letters. What an incredibly lucky guess that was. I think it might have to be intend. And that's ruined the pattern because we had 4 and 4 before that, but I've solved that one too quickly. Anyway, now this is where it's going to get probably even more unconventional or controversial. I like an anchovy on a pizza. Not too many, because it gets a bit salty, but just a couple, and I cannot believe I've got 7 greys. I mean, okay, the C and the V and the Y are not that common in the grand scheme of things, but A and N and O, one of those might have been in. Wow. What am I going to do next? How about, well, I'm obviously going to try 5 new letters, but which 5? Let's try guilder. That's another currency that you might try and pay with, although I think they now use the euro, so probably won't get away with it. But you should still spend some guilders on pizzas if you can. Anyway, I've got the E in position 6, so probably an ED ending would be a good thing to try. What are we going to do with the L and the I? That I not being able to be third is a bit of an issue because it means we can't try consonant, consonant, I, which is what a lot of words start with. Like skilled, for example. The L couldn't be fourth anyway, but it was only an example. So what are we going to try? Could it be miss something? Misfled, I suppose it would have to be, because we have to use the D, E and L. So I'm not really liking the look of that after all. Could be 3 vowels, 3 consonants of course, before the I. Spliced almost works, but we can't use the C. That's a shame. Could be a duplicated E, of course, so maybe an E there and an I there, and an ED ending. I'm sure there are quite a few words like that, although re would be, I suppose, quite a common start. I was going to do debited, but we have to use the L. Could be an LED ending, of course. Can't quite be exiled, even though that's what I've typed. That's a shame. Defiled is not a very pleasant word, but it's going to give me some information. I'll learn if there's another E. And there is not. So that hasn't really helped at all. I suppose it could be a duplicated I, of course. Limited is one of the limited number of words that is still a logical possibility. And it was limited. As I said, I don't think there were too many other words that would have fitted. So I commented at the time that I solved that 6-letter one too quickly. Could have been a nice pattern, but I suppose this way is actually better because it means I solved it in less total guesses. Anyway, that's the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and have a pizza. Bye for now.